Debonair.
Fellas, I want to talk to y'all real quick, man, because I love seeing stuff like this, man. I'm about to read these screenshots out to y'all. Shout out to this man, bro. Shout out, I don't know who he is, but shout out to this man, bro. This man went off. Fellas, I want y'all to put your foot down when it comes to dating whatever girl you're trying to date. I need y'all to put y'all foot down. Have your preference. Say it with your chest, like Kevin Hart say. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to put y'all foot down and keep applying that pressure. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Keep applying that pressure. I'm gonna read you these messages, y'all. So this guy creates an account on Tinder. Again, shout out to this man, bro. This man the truth. He's 25 years old, and literally, I'm clicking on his page now. Literally on his page, he says, all these crazy preferences, let me throw mine in. I don't want anyone with a kid or children. I don't want someone who weighs as much as me or more than me. I don't want a masculine ass woman. If you have trust issues, go see a therapist. I'm not a professional. It is not my job to address your mental health issues. Oh, and I have enough friends. Don't waste my time. We're having casual sex, dating, or nothing at all. This is literally on his profile. Literally on his damn profile, man. So again, shout out to this man, bro. Let me read y'all these screenshots, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all not gonna believe this, man. So basically, I guess she swiped left or right or whatever, and so he hits her up. He says, "Hey there, how are you doing?" She says, "I'm good, and you?" He says, "All is well. How did your last week go for you?" She says, "Pretty good. I guess I worked pretty much all of it." He says, "Nice. What are you looking for out of me?" Here comes the BS, y'all. Can't tell you what you want out of a person until you get to know them, ... You know exactly what the hell this man mean when he asks you this damn question, but they you know. Anyway, he says, what do you want out of a man in general is really the question I'm asking. I mean, you know, it was pretty specific when he first asked the question, but whatever. Here it goes. She throwing out that sitting bait. She throwing out that beta male bait. She trying to reel the boy in, man. She trying to reel this man in. Look at this. She says, love and a family, but no one wants that. So I ask a man what he wants from me or what he feels like he can offer or bring to the table. I want y'all to pay attention to the words that she's telling him. Just pay attention to the words and how she structures her sentences. Just pay attention. If you were face to face, you'll be able to see her body language and her facial expressions and how she's basically giving off body language to you. But since it's through text, you're not going to be able to see that, obviously. So he says, well, part of my marriage criteria is that a woman has no kids. I don't mean to be an ass, but my boundaries are set on that. So I can be a confidant and a casual smashing partner, sex partner, but that is best case scenario. I mean, it don't get no more straightforward than that. I mean, I thought his profile was pretty straightforward, but it don't get no more straightforward than that, y'all. It really don't. She says, well, bye then, because I got two. He says, K. I mean, that should have been the end of the discussion, right? I mean, you would think that someone that got some type of common sense, it would have been a wrap after that. After that K, that's when you know, okay, fall back. It gets worse, fellas. Here again, throwing that sitting bait out there, trying to reel that boy in, trying to reel in that beta male provider. I've been on my own with 2 kids with no help. So you saying you don't want a woman with kids show you're less of a man. And that lets a woman know you're not capable of being a dad if you can't step up to the plate for the others. Fellas, I've said this in... What did I say this in? I said this in one of those videos. Ladies, here's why men don't want women with kids or something like that. One of those videos. Typical shaming tactics. You're less of a man. Why am I less of a man? Because I don't want to date a woman that got kids? I'm less of a man? This is the typical stuff that you're going to be dealing with, fellas. This is the typical stuff you're going to be hearing and seeing. Shaming tactics. Why are you putting this man down and all this man says is, hey, yo, I don't want anybody with kids. I'm pretty sure she read what he said in the profile, and you still decided to swipe right or left or whatever. I don't have Tinder, so I don't know how that stuff works. You swipe left or right or whatever after you read the profile. Even let's just say you didn't read the profile. All right, cool. The last paragraph that he sent you, I'm gonna read it again. Well, part of my marriage criteria is that a woman has no kids. I don't mean to be an ass, but my boundaries are set on that so I can be a confidant and a casual sex partner, but that is best case scenario. What does that mean? I mean, you again can't make it any more simple than that. What does that mean? Best case scenario, I'm telling you right now, means, hey, yo, when I pull up, them kids better be in bed and sleeping, better have a clean, whatever, apartment, house, whatever, clean room for me to get up in them cheeks. Better be attractive, better be at your proper height and weight, and that's best case scenario. Good attitude, none of the nonsense, the clingy BS, and that's again, but that is best case scenario. That's what he said. That's what he said. What is wrong with what he said? He didn't say anything wrong. It should have been over when you said, well, bye, then, because I got two. That should have, he said K, it should have been a wrap. But nah, she got to prove a point. She got to shame him into dating a woman with kids. So let's keep going, y'all. I mean, this is insane. So he says, why are you talking about what men should be doing? Facts. You're wrong. You bring another man's kid to me when I have none, and tell me I should support and fund his legacy as if I'm some sucker. I didn't make the decision to go and have a child because I planned for stuff like that. So yes, I have the right to say, quote unquote, no kids. Shout out to this man. This man is the truth. This man going off, bro. This man, but she still keep going. Who asked you to fund someone else's kids? I've been doing all this I've been doing all this sugar honey iced tea on my own, as do other single moms. Here she go again, y'all. I'm telling you, trying to reel them in. As do other single moms, and it's not even the kids part that make you that makes you dumb as hell. But hey, thanks for helping me show the world how stupid men like you are, and for the comedy content. Then she says, man, you goofy. Again, just straight shaming tactics, shaming after shaming after shaming. He says, good thing I'm not a parent then. I mean, I'm loving his comebacks, man, because if I'm goofy for having a plan for my family and sticking to what it is I say as a man, I wonder what that makes a woman who'd give her womb up twice without a ring. That's oh Lord. Haymakers. Straight haymakers. This boy Bob that we even hit her with a... Anyway, he goes on to say, now you really here talking to someone with no kids as if I should accept yours. Facts. I don't even accept the idea of my own kids because I haven't met a woman capable of being a good enough mother and a wife. But that's just me. I plan for a family before I make it. Facts. What is he saying wrong? Legit, what is this man saying wrong? She goes again, shaming tactics. This is literally all they can do, fellas. I'm telling y'all right now. This is all they're gonna do. Oh, you young. She says you young. It's okay. You'll understand someday what is wrong. What you're looking for. What is wrong? What he's looking for. I'm listen. Let me hurry up and finish this. I think it's only one more screenshot left. So yeah. So she says you young. It's okay. You'll understand someday what is so wrong with what you are looking for. He says, but I can't be broke, short, or in this case, even be the same race as you. It's okay for you to have a preference, but I can't. Facts. Nice double standard. There's nothing wrong with what I'm looking for. I said don't be masculine, don't be fatter than me, and don't have kids. 3 things that already shouldn't happen with women. You're mad because you don't qualify, and that's not my problem. My dating pool opens as I gain wisdom and resources over time, so you're wrong. You are the one that's going to regret your decision because you'll be X amount of years older, making X amount of money, and still wanting hypergamy when the men you're after will be with the younger, more malleable women. But you tell yourself whatever you need to sleep at night. Insane. Insane. This man here, I'm telling you right now, this man watches the manosphere. This man is a part of the manosphere. This man I heard watching Kevin Samuels. This boy watching AMS, Steph is Cole, MTR. He watching all of them. He watching all of them. And I'm so happy to see a lot of brothers. He's a black guy, man. He's 25 years old. I'm so happy to see a lot of brothers starting to wake up and smell the damn coffee and seeing the nonsense and the BS and the certain situations that we're being forced into or being harassed. I shouldn't really say harassed. Being forced into. What's wrong what he said? What's wrong with what he said? This man said nothing wrong. And she's mad. This man asked for 3 things. Don't be masculine, don't be fat, and don't have kids. 3 things. It's insane how women can have all these standards. I've said this before, y'all, too many damn times. This is crazy as hell how women can have all these dating standards when it comes to whatever man they want, whatever man they choosing to sleep with. They can have whatever dating standards that they want, whatever damn unrealistic ass dating standard that they want. But as soon as a man says literally 1 or 2 or 3 things, it's an issue. It's an issue. I still don't, I'm confused. I'm looking over again like, bro, what is this man? What did he say wrong? Like, I'm reading it again. Like, she got the nerve to tell this man that he's less of a man because he doesn't want to step up and take care of her kids. You're less of a man. The shaming and entitlement is at an all-time high, y'all boys. I'm telling y'all. This is the type of nonsense that you're going to have to damn deal with. I'm not putting up with this. I put myself in an extremely great position to not have to deal with this BS, this nonsense, and it's going to stay that way. Because back when I was broke, no car, damn sleeping on couches, being homeless, all this other stuff, I wasn't able to say half of the stuff that a lot of these women are saying in the dating world when it comes to dating. Half of the stuff these women are saying in the dating world, I wasn't able to say none of that stuff. When women used to tell me, "Oh, you ain't got a car, we can't talk," I had to take that L and keep it moving. When women used to tell me, "Oh, you ain't got your own place, we can't talk," I had to take that L and keep it moving. When women was telling me, "Oh, you not making 6K, you not making 6 figures, we can't talk," I had to take that L and keep it moving. Never did I, fellas. I want y'all to comment this, please. If you've ever been in a situation like that where a woman didn't want you because you were too short, too skinny, too broke, too whatever situation you were in, were you ever in your life, were you ever able to say, "Oh, well, it takes a real woman to date a man that's broke. It takes a real woman to date a man that ain't got a car, a man that's still sleeping in the basement at his grandma's house, a man that's 4'7"? When were we ever able to say something like that? When were we ever able to shame a woman into dating us because we were 5 foot flat? Because we was working at damn McDonald's making $500 every 2 weeks. When were we ever able to do something like that? We never was. We had to take that L and keep it moving. Fellas, like I said in the beginning of that video, man, whatever your preferences is when it comes to dating a woman, please, I'm telling y'all right now, do not lower your standards. Don't lower your standards, because when it comes to them and what they're looking for in a man, they're not going to lower their standards for you until they reach, until they reach 28, 30, 32, 34. Then they going to start calling you. Then they going to start texting you until they start having 2, 3, 4 damn kids, 2, 3, 4 baby daddies. Then they going to start calling you. Then they going to start texting you. By that time, I don't even want that ass no more. I don't even want the head no more after that. That's it. I'm good. I'm straight. Because it's like he said, the more knowledge and the more resources he gets, the better he looks in the dating world. While she's going to be getting older, she's still going to be thinking that she's on the same level as the younger girls. There's an 18-year-old being born every single day. My grandma said this years ago, man, to my aunt. My aunt found out that her boyfriend was cheating on her. And my grandma told her, said, it's an 18-year-old punani getting born every day. And that's facts. You looking at this 18-year-old girl thinking you're going to be able to compete with her as a 28-year-old, 29-year-old woman with 3 kids, you lost your goddamn mind. You lost your damn mind. You will never be able to compete with her. In the dating world, you're never going to be able to compete with her. Most men, I didn't say all, most men will always choose the younger, the better looking one, the tighter one, the one that seems to have the less amount of miles on them. And that's just how it was since the beginning of the damn time. I'm sorry, ladies, but it's the damn truth. Which is the reason why I did that video, ladies, here's the reason why men don't want to date women with kids. It's baggage. It's baggage. No matter how you look at it, how you square, how you try to put that circle in that square, no matter how you try to put that square into the circle, it's not going to work. Your children will never be an asset for us. It's going to be a liability. We don't gain nothing from your kids. We never will. Your kid, if we was to go together and you got 2 kids from whatever guy or guys, you want your kids to do, whatever. You want your kids to do ballet. You want your kids to do gymnastics or whatever. You have a deadbeat father, so you already know you're not going to ask a deadbeat baby daddy, so you already know you're not going to ask him You can't afford it. So who you gonna ask? And then when I say, nah, man, I'm not paying for all that. Oh, you don't want to take care of the cat? Oh, well, yeah, well, me and my kids is a package deal. If y'all a damn package deal, I'm returning to sender. Because I ain't asked for all that. Fellas, again, man, this is crazy. Shout out to this man, bro. I'm so proud of this boy here, man. I'm so proud of this man. If I knew him in real life, I'd have shook his hand. I'd have bought that boy a bottle. Go ahead, bro. Pick your whatever you want to drink. I'd have bought that boy a bottle. Anyway, y'all, I need y'all to comment down below, man. Let me know what's up, bro. Like, talk to me. I want to know what y'all thoughts is on this, man. What are y'all thoughts on this? How do y'all feel about everything that he was saying? And I mean, I feel like he was snapping. He was snapping. He was going in. I'm so proud. If this was my homie, I'd have pulled up on that boy, bro. What you want to do? We drinking tonight. I don't even drink. I hate alcohol. But I'm taking 2 shots for the boy if I knew that boy in real life. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Ladies that got kids, how do y'all feel about other women that got kids trying to pressure guys that don't have kids into relationships? I know stuff like this happens a lot. Because I have homegirls that have kids, and they tell me, oh, I'm not dating a man that have kids. So they prefer to date men that don't have kids for whatever reason. I'm saying whatever. I'm saying that as a sarcasm. I know why. But they say it for whatever reason. You know, because for that reason that they're using to date a man that doesn't have kids could be the same thing for us dating a woman that doesn't have kids. But, you know, that it doesn't apply. It's only for women. Only women can say stuff like that. It's okay. It's cool. Whatever. But I want y'all to comment that, man. Like, let me know, how do y'all think? Like, what y'all think about that? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all think he was right? Do y'all think she was right? I read y'all what he had on his profile. Literally, legit. I read it to y'all on his pro. As soon as you click on his page, his face pops up, and then that little biography pops up. Let me read it one more time. I'm gonna read it one more time. He says, all these crazy preferences. Let me throw mine in. I don't want anyone with a kid or children. I don't want someone who weighs as much or more than me. And I don't want a masculine ass woman. If you have trust issues, go see a therapist. I am not a professional. It is not my job to address your mental health issues. And I have enough friends. Don't waste my time. We're having casual sex, dating, or nothing at all. I've said that to women before. Oh, I'm looking for a friend. Bro, I got enough homegirls. I'm good. I'm straight on that. It's the same thing. We just having casual sex. We dating or we nothing. That's it. Ain't no in between with me. Sorry. I got enough home. I'm good. I don't need none of that. But they get mad at you when you say stuff like that, fellas, because they are the only ones that's allowed to have preferences. They're the only ones that are allowed to say stuff like this, fellas. Y'all didn't know that by now? Y'all should see my facial expression. Y'all know I'm being sarcastic right now. But y'all didn't know that? You said you want a woman that's in shape? Oh, you're shaming women. You're bashing women. You're body shaming, fellas. That's what you're doing. Shame on you. You don't want to date a woman that got kids because you're weak. It's because you're broke. Because what she say, you're less of a man. That's why. That's why, fellas. You don't want a masculine woman? It's because you're weak again. You're not strong enough to handle me. That's what they thinking. That's what they saying when they see stuff like that. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. This man legit got shamed for having standards, man. For having a preference. That's how it goes, fellas. But again, we can't have, when it comes to dating, we're not allowed to have we're not allowed to have preferences. We're not allowed to have any of that stuff, fellas. Y'all should know this by now. We should go ahead and cuff whatever 5'1", 290-pound woman that came with 4 damn kids from 4 different guys. We supposed to love them and for them and keep it moving. Pay all their bills. Push all their 4 kids through school. All that. We supposed to do all that, fellas. We supposed to do all that. And with a smile on. We supposed to smile. We supposed to smile, fellas. We have to accept that. We have to. That 34-year-old woman that come home mad every day, yelling and cussing at her 3 damn kids, we supposed to just deal with that. We supposed to hear all that all day, every day. What? You as a man, you had a long day too. You're stressed, you're upset? What? Nah, it doesn't matter. She's more important. Anyway, y'all, please, I want y'all to comment whatever you think about this, bro. This is insane. This is insane. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side so anytime I make an upload, the notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, hit that like, hit that share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So, Until next time, y'all be safe out here, cuz.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga get some money, they try to spit on it. They ain't